And ready now for 2nd and 9.
Let's go, y'all.
They stay on the ground. And he's going to lose
I
yardage.
like it.
Backed up to the 25. He
I
lost
like
2
it.
there, and it's 3rd down.
I like what I see.
As a loss against his rushing stats, but really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Wentz.
The flag at?
But incomplete. Coming in carrying the losing streak, not the start that they were looking for. 3 and out on the opening drive.
So now everyone's looking at each other. And what I mean by that is, who's going to make the right play? Who's going to get us out of the doldrums? Who's going to get us out of this funk that they're in right now? They've got to find someone who will make a play, create a play, and get their confidence moving.
Stay there. Stay there. There you go. Good girl.
On special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Good girl.
And tough starting field position here. On the quick handoff, it's used to
do.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a
Good
first
shit.
down. Well done. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down.
Bad play call, Swartz. Let's go.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw on that play. No gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd.
Get in there. Get in there. Come on.
He sets to
Okay.
deep.
Okay.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Ah. Good D, y'all.
Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his guys are going to get the football
Malcolm
at the
Butler.
28-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Good catch. The second hit got him.
Out, incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense
Damn. Good D.
hasn't started all that great here either.
Good D,
that
man.
incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
They run with Ajayi. And he gets this one just
Okay.
shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Okay.
Clock rolling as as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Let's go once.
And some
As
changes
y'all-
as the D-line separates some. On first down, Wentz. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith.
Let's go once.
And he's taken down,
Let's
but that
fucking go.
passes into
We need a win.
territory across the 40.
We need a win.
23 yards on the play.
Let's go, baby.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
We gonna catch him. We gonna catch him.
Here's Ajayi.
Get off me. Let's
Take
go.
this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second
Hey,
down.
Peterson, Coach P, I'm loving the play calling, baby.
First down.
I thought there might have been a hole for
I'm
a
loving
split
it.
second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
I'm loving the play calling. That's how you got to win games out here. I see that
Second
now.
down following the run.
Tight end right, tight end right. Okay, go right then.
On play
Go
action,
right then.
Wentz.
My fault. Good thing, because I should have threw it there. I should have threw that shit there.
At the 24.
Big man gone. Big man gone. What's up with Wentz though? How Wentz ain't catchy?
Brings this one
Good D, man.
6 and a Charger
Good D. I like it. I shouldn't have threw it there.
Short throw, pick 6 right there.
I like that shit.
They love
Can we get in there?
those short throws coming.
Can we
Those
get in
eyes
there?
real wide, don't they?
Can we get in there?
Anticipation on the play, reading,
Ah!
ability to catch the football.
I done hit the
and take it in
nigga.
the opposite direction.
You try though. That's all we asking. Is you try out there.
Looked at each other right away. We knew
Yeah, man.
what was coming out.
And I always enjoy
That's
the
all we asking.
post because
But once see something out there though. Yeah, man.
the flag, but you caused the play. You did had to.
We'll see something out there. We just gotta make it happen. You know what I'm talking about?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Oh no.
This will be taken very short. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover
We
on their
woke.
first 2 drives.
And
We
I think
woke.
the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. This complete left side to Aguilar.
Let's go. Good play.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Keep them guessing out there, guys. Once I'm still mad at you about that NO2 once. You know you gotta make that shit up.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Now
We out there. Ah!
and he's gonna lose
I gotta take him out.
charge and be back.
Cause I can cut them corners a little quicker. That's touchdown. That's definitely touchdown. I like it. I like it. Had to switch shit, you know what I mean? Switch shit up. Real quick. Cause I can hit them corners. Jahe speed wasn't there. I can definitely hit them corners.
Need something here on second
You
down.
might as well
They
call me the
need
drug
second
dealer. I can hit them corners.
Now the first carry for Wendell Smallwood. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Ain't about shit.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to fire one deep. Middle
Good
of the
catch.
field.
Come on, they playing D out there.
Onto it through the contact.
I see your vision though once.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's Tressway now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
The first one was cool.
It's a high kick, and
It was something like that.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
let him throw it.
Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take
Get in there, fellas.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Nope. Let's go.
They attack him here. A loss of a full 3 yards. And second down.
Well, the person carrying the ball is always the easy target when things aren't going so well. But I think it's a combination with the Chargers. They've got to get the offensive line going in order to improve those numbers from last year. They weren't very good running it, partner.
No, they were bottom of the AFC, second to last in the entire NFL.
Screen.
Back to throw.
Get on it. Get on it. Let's go.
Lose yardage here back to the 14-yard
Uh-huh.
line. They'll wind up losing 3.
I think you better call Tyrone. Call him. And tell them
so it's 3rd and long.
Kev is back home. Let's go, y'all. We're going to switch that up. We're going to switch that up. That's what we are. I like this. I like this. Get in there. Get in there. Who's back there? He's back there. God damn. Good shit. Oh, so I forgot you had her. So that one happened.
Taking a gander at the NFL scoreboard.
Caught me off guard.
You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom.
I could have blocked that.
Updates on that game and others around the NFL. Team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8.
Damn.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff.
It's definitely time.
Over here, 1st and 10. Wentz. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Yardage brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it.
You really shake that off.
A little bit of help.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Excuse me.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Come on, big man.
And incomplete. The contact.
The shit dead. They just gotta catch this shit.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
I won't be neither.
I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Right there, another one.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger offense making their way back out there. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football.
Gordon loses.
We want that. We want that. Come on.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free.
We're gonna get another one.
Scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Definitely gonna get another one.
Second down, they'll run with Gordon, and he'll power his way up near the 25. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Drop to throw. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he will have a first down as they get.
Allen gonna get injured out there.
37. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Now Gordon on first down. Oh, he's got a little day.
Nice one.
Take him down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And some room to maneuver. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. A first carry for the
Oh, come on. Fumble.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Looking to throw. He's going to air one out.
Good D.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On his is the Chargers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
All right, come on.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give it.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On second down, Smallwood. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation.
Tried to do some rush shit. I'm tripping.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. This time for Smith, and it's
you ain't putting enough, you know what I mean, in it. Damn.
Casey Hayward. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Do it to me every week once.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him.
I just said that. Let me commentate when I retire.
What are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I'm going to play cards against you guys in the locker room.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled. So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
Come on.
It is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit.
I should throw it to my man.
Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. On the NFL scoreboard, 2nd quarter up in Minneapolis. Early on, it's the Vikings in the driver's seat. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Back to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. So that means
we need an end though, y'all.
Here as we head toward halftime.
That's all I'm saying. If it's going in the air, it's only right I pick it up. If it's going in the air. Uh-huh. I need that. I just said it's getting tooken. If it's in the air, I need this touchdown before the half. Let's go. Face mask, let's go. You know what I mean? I said if it's in the air, I'm taking it. I believe so too. Come on. That's all second half work right there. Oh, he saved his life.
Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They try again with Smallwood. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but Mike...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
See what we talking about once? Yeah.
Interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. They'll try and start this drive.
Let's go. He tried to sneak one. I changed the all-out blitz.
Brandon, that just looked like a lot of confusion to me at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, I just realized. So he got the rookie in, man. We got cooking. I ain't even peeped that. I forgot.
Intermission with the visiting Chargers on top.
Let's turn up. Let's turn up.
EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. This one's fielded at the 5. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. This is Gordon as they go to him again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. Wasn't able to get anything. No gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it. And that's exactly what he tried to do on that play. But it didn't gain him any yardage.
We over there. If he tried. If he tried.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
I need that. Come on.
Oh, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Just missing that shit.
It's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there.
The defense, you know what I mean?
And possibly get it intercepted.
You turning up this half.
You should be able to protect it. If you get careless with the football, look out.
Let's go, fellas. I like it.
2 for 4 thus far.
I like it.
3rd and 10.
I like it. I like it. I like what I'm saying.
They'll set up a throw.
Yeah, good D.
This is going to be
It's my time. Let's go, man. I know where he going. I mean, I know where he going. I know where he going.
They don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about it.
I'm gonna slow it down. That's all.
They force him into a likely punting situation.
Defense did.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Damn.
And not what he was hoping for there. As
Only boy that ain't married on the team.
For a touchback.
Kicking
So
that
here are
far.
the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
Tell me.
that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on
What's up,
defense,
big man?
get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Flush to his right. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
The Eagles on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. To throw is Wentz. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45.
Oh, that's how I was throwing it. Okay. Okay.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Working from the gun, Wentz. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time. And
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
Yes, sir. Somebody hit.
The edge so quickly there.
look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
Defense got to try to win it down.
He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And take it right on the 30. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Oh, I know. I'm the fuck up. Who's John?
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he'll be tackled just past the 35. Remaining now on second down.
Green 39. Now look at 56. Watch it. No. Check. Patriots. Over. Back 99 Philly. Here we
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And able to get this one across the
Yeah, we fucking hitting hard. Let's go, man.
We've got an injured Charger down there on the
That was supposed to be a fumble.
While the training staff works on him,
He won't be back.
Be right back.
We don't win. We take people down with us, man. Somebody else is gonna get fucked up.
There's
Fumble.
yardage here.
Second half we had. The offense gotta do it though,
That's
man.
gonna go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers that go sideline to sideline, run past that.
Got my man and my young boy in there.
Big tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle.
Good dude.
Keenan Allen. And he'll take it down shy of the 45.
Yes, sir. Hit pointer.
46. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Yeah, that was a nice throw. That was a nice throw. You can't deny it. On your fab shit.
Against the whole body of the defender, you run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
The Chargers on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
See what he doing.
He'll look to throw. And it's complete. Henry, 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now back to throw. Going deep here.
Turn around.
Allen.
Come on.
Not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact
Sure didn't.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Checking things elsewhere. Third quarter now from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And it's the Ravens that have moved out in front. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on.
Should hit the
Always
pool.
better than nothing.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Shift together here from the D-line. Wentz to throw on second down. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Deion Jones in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Shotgun now for Wentz. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Brandon, I think
Carson Wentz OTB. If y'all listen, if somebody listening, like he OTB.
Long for you to spend it with me.
Real right.
For them trying to block those guys, they've given up a whole
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
serious,
sacks.
but y'all gotta throw me a dub.
Defensive line is eating them alive.
I don't care what his overall is. That's Wentz. Somebody can play with him.
This is taken around the 12. Unbelievable punt there. We're talking 70-plus yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Hey, we putting up nothing. Carson Wentz can't. He throwing all this shit crazy.
They'll begin with a run by Gallman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bifema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. The Chargers on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more
Watch Wentz do some dumbass shit.
Sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Fielded just inside the 30. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Flushed out right, and he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Joey Bosa, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
I heard about Bosa. First time playing him. Playing alright. Nigga playing alright.
Play action. Now Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Eagles on 3rd down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic 1 for 9 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now Wentz dancing to his left. He's going to run. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here. And now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. They start on the ground with Gallman, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here we go now. No, Jack, Patrick.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And they're going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Checking the NFL scoreboard. They're in the 4th now in Minneapolis. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. And it's the Vikings that have taken the lead there in the late stages. A win would be their first of the young season. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And now here's a carry heading left. Evades him at the 20. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So the run gets him the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Here's Wentz to throw. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Chargers on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. They give to Smallwood. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now at 3rd and 6. So Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So for our visitors, It's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Philly.